Dr. Rohit Bhatake, and his topic is Rasayana and Vashikaran. Let's welcome him.
Hello. Everyone can hear me?
Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Myself, Dr. Rohit Bhatake. I am an Ayurvedic practitioner in Mumbai. And I would like to give a talk on Rasayan and Vashikaran today. I don't know how famous these two words are, but I would like to talk about this. So, before starting about Rasayan and Vashikaran, I would like to tell you about rejuvenation. Rejuvenation, what does rejuvenation mean? And what is the definition? Regenerative and degenerative changes processes are going on continuously in our body, and the balance between them is life. The process which helps to maintain the balance by making the good of the loss is rejuvenation. So whatever wear and tear is going on in our body, the process which we follow to fill up the loss, to make good of the loss, is called as rejuvenation. So this Rasayan and Vashikaran both help us for rejuvenation. Whatever loss happens in day-to-day life can be felt by Rasayan. The diseases are exogenous and endogenous. Exogenous diseases are like trauma, infections. Endogenous diseases are like which are inherited. But after the disease process is, and we normally take medicines to get cure from these diseases. It may be a trauma, it may be an infection. But after the disease is cured, what happens is the disease process is brought down. They are likely to leave behind some scars in our body. These need a preventive or corrective measures to boost the body, and this is what is done by Rasayan and Vashikaran. Once you fall ill, you take some medicine and get well. Now, whatever side effects the disease has caused, not only medicines have effects on your body, some diseases also have some long-term effects on your body. Like jaundice has a long-term effect on your body. The medicines or whatever, the medicines or the drugs which we take to fill up the loss because of the disease is called as Rasayan and Vashikaran. All the above problems are tackled with the innovative and unique concept of Rasayan. So, what does Rasayan do in our body? It enhances the immunity and body resistance. It improves the mental faculties, memories and intelligence, prevents aging and promotes longevity, and boosts vitality and luster. So these are the four things which we are benefited with by taking Rasayan. Rasayan. The medicinal plants are of two types. Some are boosting physical and mental faculties of healthy individual, that is energizers and Rasayana, and others are to combat diseases, process, and they are called as medicines. So if you see the medicinal herbs or whatever medicines which are given in Ayurvedic text, they are divided into two parts. Some medicines, they are used to cure the diseases, they are called as medicines. And some vanaspatis or some plants or some herbs are used for rejuvenation. These herbs are called as Rasayans. Not all vanaspatis are Rasayans, but there are specific Rasayans, and this is the definition, which are help for rejuvenation. What are the categories of Rasayan? There are four types of Rasayan. Vayasthapan, Vyadhihar, Naimittik and Medhayush Kamiya. These are the four types of Rasayans which are given in the text. First is Vayasthapan. What do you mean by Vayasthapan Rasayan? The Rasayan which is taken to maintain the positive physiological balance by providing high quality Rasadi Dhatus. We have 7 Dhatus in our body. The Vayasthapan Rasayan, it maintains the positive physiological balance of all the 7 Dhatus. That is called as Vayasthapan. Anti-aging you can call it, Vayasthapan. Vyadhihar. Vyadhihar means as per the disease. It helps to boost the body resistance power against the disease, trauma and infections. It is called as Vyadhihar Rasayan. Third is Naimittik Rasayan. Helps in specific immunity in particular diseases and some accelerate the recovery in the convalescence period. Like I said in jaundice, there are certain Rasayans which we take after the jaundice is treated. This is Naimittik Rasayan. So one is Vayasthapan, other is Vyadihar, then is Naimittik Rasayan, and the fourth is Medayush Kamiya. Medayush Kamiya is important rasayan. It helps in anti-aging procedures available to boost physical, mental, sexual and intellectual processes resulting into longevity. Are Medayush Kamiya Rasayan. This is in broad sense. All the medicinal herbs which are called as rasayans are divided into these four categories. Vayasthapan, Vyadihar, Naimittik and Medayush Kamiya. What are the methods of rasayan sevan? First I will go through the slides and then I will talk in detail. Methods, two methods of rasayan sevan. How to take that rasayan? Kuti Praveshik Rasayan. Kuti Praveshik and Vatatapik are two types of rasayan. Two ways in which the rasayan sevan can be done. What is Kuti Praveshik Rasayan? Kuti Praveshik Rasayan is in which one has to stay in a secluded cottage specially prepared for the purpose of stipulated period under disciplinary rules of diet, activities, behavior and intake of herbs. It means a person has to go to some different place where there is a special kuti prepared. You can call it Parna kuti or special hut prepared for that rasayan sevan. A person who enters that kuti, he has to follow certain rules of diet, activities, behavior and intake of certain medicinal herbs. This is the way in which Kuti Praveshik Rasayan is done. Nowadays in modern life, Kuti Praveshik Rasayan is not practically possible. This Rasayan was initially being used by the kings or super rich people who can afford to give 2-3 months of their yearly schedule. They can give so much time for rejuvenation. So Kuti Praveshik Rasayan has very good effects. It has a complete kayakal. After 3 to 6 months, the complete each and every cell is rejuvenated. But nowadays, in modern life, this type of rasayan is not possible. So practically, the second rasayan, that is Vatatapik Rasayan, which can be used by everyone and which should be used by everyone. I am here to introduce Vatatapik Rasayan. Vatatapik Rasayan means one can stay in usual worldly atmosphere, sun and wind, normally as we stay, carry usual routine activities and then have the rasayan treatment. So, Kuti Praveshik Rasayan, very difficult to do but very beneficial. Vatatapik Rasayan, it can be done in the rasayan sevan can be done in normal day-to-day life. And the third type of rasayan is Achar Rasayan. Earlier the two rasayans included eating of the medicinal herbs after proper Panchakarma Shuddhi. It means Panchakarma Shuddhi helps to detoxify your body and then you enter the kuti and start the rasayan sevan, whatever medicinal herbs you are going to take. That is Kuti Praveshik. Vatatapik means you do the Panchakarma, do clean Shuddhi of your body and then start taking the rasayan but without following any special rules. Just start taking the rasayan. That is Vatatapik Rasayan. The third rasayan is Achar Rasayan. This is very important. A person having following qualities, activities and behavior is automatically a rasayan. This is called as Achar Rasayan. Very important. See, a person having following qualities, activities, behavior is automatically a rasayan. What are the qualities? Truthful, balanced, not indulging in alcohol, excessive sex, non-violent, easygoing, peaceful, spiritual, bold, charitable, respecting elders, compassionate, unegoist, knowledgeable about environment, self-control, balanced diet and balanced sleep. A person who can manage all these things himself is a rasayan. He did not take any rasayan for his long life. I will repeat those things. A person who is truthful, balanced, not indulging in alcohol, excessive sex, non-violent, easygoing, peaceful, spiritual, bold, charitable, respecting elders, compassionate, unegoist, knowledgeable about environment, self-control, balanced diet and sleep. This person is a rasayan himself. He himself is a rasayan and he uses rasayans, he gets maximum benefits out of it. This is how rasayan is explained. Okay, so last time I had given a talk on, I think, Panchakarma. So after Panchakarma included Vaman, Vireshan, Basti, Nasya, Rakta, Moksha. all these panchakarma